kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Gray's ready. Full count pitch on its way. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Has a look. Now the pitch. 3-1 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Softly on a line to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Show track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Frazier's up with it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. First and second here with nobody out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. In now, Evan Gattis. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. 3 for 15. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. We'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros leave him. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination at Millennium Park. Hit back toward the mound. Correa ranging up the middle, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Third baseman, Todd.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Gaddis has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Springer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros digging in for his second at bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Line toward center field. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the payoff pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now another 1-2. This is foul right side. Here's another 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
Got him. Stepping up now, Chase Headley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Chase.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Here it is on 3-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Payoff pitch one more time. Pitch popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. A base hit in his first trip. Hit to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Carlos Beltran.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll see the exciting young short. Here's Starlin Castro. He's into get things going here in inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready on 1 and 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tyler
attention,
Austin
please.
will get the call to pinch
Pinch
hit
hitting for
here
the
as we'll
Yankees.
see what he can do with
Number
2 out and the
26.
base is empty.
Tyler Austin.
Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Tyler
defensive
Austin
change for the
will stay in the ball game as he'll take
Now
over at
playing
first base.
Number 26.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. So
Center
far
fielder,
0 for 1
number
with a
3.
flyout.
Cameron Maybin.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out?
Stepping in now, George Springer. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The second baseman, number 27.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ground ball right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in, Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A little bouncer. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And 2-2.
as long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Catcher, Evan.
Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Gray sets. Here's the 3-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Yankees nothing. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Now to the plate. Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Your attention,
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Luke Gregerson. Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a move over to first. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. And he got him. Here's Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Set and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So striding 14. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swinging a soft liner. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, third base.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And it's gone into the bleachers. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Austin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
another look at the big. Here's Cameron Maybin now. A hit in 2 tries so far.